So welcome all of you for the today's class. Today we are going to start our new topic, that is your SiddhasiddhantaPadhati. So all of you, before starting about the SiddhasiddhantaPadhati, all of you must clear about this topic that it is a very big topic. Many things are there. Don't be confused. Okay. And question will become from many things. Many things are there. Okay, so you have to arrange it and start write down in your note properly so that it will be easy to understand and also it will be easy to memorize the things. Okay, my screen is visible. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is this topic because all Hatha Yogic text, what are the present yogis, Shiv Samhita and SiddhasiddhantaPadhati and Vasishtha, these all are coming under your unit 5 because these are the short Hatha Yogic text. So these are coming under your unit 5 of your syllabus of UGC NET. Okay. So first let's understand what do you mean by SiddhasiddhantaPadhati. Have you heard about the Siddha? Yes or no? In the Yogbis also we send many times we use that Siddha word. What do you mean by this Siddha? Siddha means here it is talking about the true Guru or uh, the teacher who are already get their liberation or already attain that moksha stage. Okay, so it is talking about that type of yogis who are siddha yogis, who are the true yogis. Okay, and siddhanta means the principles, what they experience, or the things, the way. Okay, that principles are called as here siddhant, and padhati means the path which what they are showing us, that is known as the Padhati. So here it is talking about Siddha Siddhanta Padhati means the true Guru or true yogi or the true person, what they are experienced exactly after getting the moksha and what after getting the knowledge of that Brahman or true knowledge, then what they want to say to the uh, others and to their disciples, that are mentioned here. Okay, especially because it is written by your same written by Guru Gorakshnath. It is also following the Nath philosophy, okay, Guru Parampara, and its time is between 10th to 11th century. Okay, and here the total chapters are 6 chapters. Okay, as we discuss in the yoga base, there is also it is that one also written by the Guru Gorakshnath and same time, but there is no chapters there. That is the conversation between the two, Lord Shiva and Parvati is there. But here, all the things are written by the Guru Gorakshnath as a chapter form. That is the 6 chapters are there. And this chapters otherwise means here chapters are named as the Upadesas. Okay, because Guru Gorakshnath is a Siddha Yogi. So what do you understand by the meaning of Upadesas? Upadesas means the teaching or the instructions, which is very helpful for the guidance, or we can take as a guidance which is provided by the Guru or spiritual teacher. So here the Guru and spiritual teacher is what? Which type of teacher? The Siddha Gurus who are already experienced and already attained that moksha state. Okay, already know that the true knowledge, what is the true knowledge? Okay, who are having beyond the duality, who are having beyond this all type of imperfections. That is talking about that type of person here. Okay, so here you have to remember this previous slide, that who is the writer of this SiddhasiddhantaPadhati? Guru Gorakshnath, and it is also follow the Nath philosophy, and the time duration is 10 to 11th century, and total chapters here 6, and these chapters are named as the Upadesas. So we can say that there are 6 Upadesas in this Siddha Siddhanta Padhati. Here you can get a one question answer that maybe the question will become the some text are in the options. You have to choose who from this options. You just directly choose who are which are written by the Guru Gorakshnath. Maybe the option is Yogvis, SiddhasiddhantaPadhati, and your Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Maybe others will be there. Gorashtakam. Then what is the option will be there? Which one is the correct one? Which suppose the question is Guru Goraksh. No, from this below options, choose which one not written by the Guru Gorakshnath. Suppose Yogbis is the option, Siddhasiddhanta is also option, Hatha Yoga Pradipika is also option, and third one is the Gorashtakam. Then which one is the your option, your answer? Hatha Yoga. But other three all are written by the Guru Gorakshnath. Okay. So
I
let's
want to ask something.
yes.
Is there any difference in Yog Vasishtha and Vasishtha Samhita, or they are same?
No, there is huge difference. Yoga Vasishtha is the different text and Vasishtha is the different text. Okay, both are different text, yogic text. Okay, so let's come to the little bit discussion on the overview of the all the upadesas. So as we discussed, there are 6 types of six upadesas are there. The first one is the PINDOTPATTI. First chapter name or first upadesa name is PINDOTPATTI. Here all the things are describing about the Pinda. What do you mean by Pinda? Literally, if we try to understand Pinda means that is a egg. Okay, but according to this book, here it is described about the Pinda means the body. Okay, how the human body will be made, how this creation will be made. These all things are described in the Pindotpatti. That is the origin of the Pinda is described. Then second one is the Pindavicara. After creation of this Pinda, means after creation of this human body, what are the things will be present in this human body that are discussed in the second chapter. That is called Pindavicara. Okay. So after discussing this, all the parts of the Pinda or body, then lastly they describe about the Ashtanga Yoga. It is also present in the second chapter. Then after clarify about and know about the all Ashtanga Yoga and get that Samadhi state, then the person, the yogi, the Siddha who are practitioner, they then that person is able to know about the third chapter. That is the Pindasamvitti. Means that person or that yogi will be able to know the different knowledge which is inside the body. What is that knowledge? That means he know that what is present in the outside, the same thing is present in the inside of the body. What is present in the outside? That is like river, ocean, the a mountain. These all are present in the outside. But here the Pindasamvitthi is discussing about this chapter that what the things means the river is present in the outside as we know. But this river is also present inside our body. Then how it will be flow and what are the body parts are involved, that are discussing here in the third chapter. Okay. In the same way, the mountain which is present in the outside, the same names are here considered and naming in the different body parts. Okay, and the same way the ocean water, how it will be salty and which part and which area is called as here the ocean, that is also described in the Pindasamvitthi, means in the third chapter. Okay, then fourth chapter is discussing about the Pinda Adhara.
Madam, your voice is breaking.
Now it is clear.
No, ma'am, it's not breaking. Maybe he has some.
For us, it is not. Yeah, for us, it is not breaking. Ma'am.
Okay, Karthik ji, can you please check
Okay,
your
madam. Okay.
connectivity? Yes. Okay, till chapter 3, Updesa 3, all of you clear?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Can you please explain the Pindotpatti and Pindavicara again? I was facing network issues, so I couldn't hear properly.
Okay. Okay, first one, now it is now it is clear to all of you. Means your network is okay now.
Okay,
Yes,
madam.
ma'am.
Okay. So let's discuss again. Upadesas here, the 6 Upadesas are there, 6 chapters. Okay. The whole SiddhasiddhantaPadhati is discussing about the Pinda. Pinda means here, according to the SiddhasiddhantaPadhati, is the body, human body. How the human body will be made from the micro to macro, from micro to macro, that is discussing here. Okay, the first chapter will be discussing about the origin of the Pinda. Origin of the Pinda means Pindotpatti. How it will be born, how it will be, this Pinda will be created. What are the things will be linked with this? How it will be made? That things are discussing in the first chapter. Okay, most important the chapter names are here, because maybe the questions will become that you have to arrange all the chapters in a sequence way. So that I am, for understanding purpose, I am just linking all the chapters. Okay, so listen it carefully. First is Pindotpatti. After creating of the body, okay, that is discussing in the first chapter. How the body will be created. That is Pinda here. Okay, Pinda means literally means the egg, but here it is discussing about the human body. The origin of Pinda means how this body, human body will be made, what are the things are there. So that is discussing here in the first chapter. Okay, different stages are there. Many things you will face here in the first chapter. Many things you have to also remember. But according to the Upadesa sequence, remember first is origin of the Pinda, means how this body will be made. That is discussed in the first chapter. Then second chapter is Pindavicara. Pindavicara means after creating of the body, then there is some discussion is there. Discussion of Pinda. Discussion of Pinda means about the body, what are the things are there. 9 chakras are there. Okay, so all the things means nadis are there. So that are discussed in the second chapters. Okay, in the second Upadesa. And in the last, Guru Gorakshnath is describing about the Ashtanga Yoga in the second chapter only. Sorry. In this second chapter, again, it is described about the Ashtanga Yoga. Then after discussing about the Ashtanga Yoga, that means the Samadhi state. Last one is the Ashtanga Yoga, is the Samadhi. So when a practitioner or a yogi will be practice all the parts or all the limbs of the yoga, then last will be get the Samadhi, that is the moksha state. So when one will be get in the Samadhi state and get liberated, moksha state, then what happen? Then third chapter will become. When he got moksha, then he become know that knowledge about the body. What type of knowledge? That what is present in the outside, that the same thing is present in the inside of the body. Okay. What is present in the outside? What are the mountains and the ocean, the rivers, the things are there in the outside. And then the same things are present inside our body. And what are the location and which body parts are relating to that particular things, that is discussing in the third chapter, that is called as a PINDASAMVITTI. Okay, PINDASAMVITTI. Pindotpatti is over, then after that Pindavicara will be there, then PINDASAMVITTI. PINDASAMVITTI here, knowledge, this type of knowledge. But that knowledge will become after the Samadhi state. Okay. Then fourth chapter is Pindaadhara. Pindaadhara means foundation of Pinda. Okay, when you are getting the knowledge about the Pinda, then lastly, after that, it is little bit come towards the Pindaadhara. Pindaadhara means here specially talking about the Adhara. Adhara means the best source of the Pinda. Which one is the best source of Pinda? That is talking about the Kundalini. Okay, that is called here Pindadhara, the Kundalini Sakti. So how many types of Kundalini and which state is there? That is discussing in the 4th chapter. Many things are also added here. Just you understand how these upadesas are linked. Okay, how these chapters are linked one by one. Next, after discussing and knowing about the Kundalini, 5th chapter or 5th Upadesa is called Pindapada Samarasya Bhav. Pindapada Samaras Bhav, or it is called Pindapada. Pindapada Samaras Bhav. Pinda and Pada. Okay, Pinda means body and the Pada means the Supreme Self. Okay, how they getting united. Unity of Pinda with the Supreme Reality and Parampada. Because when he become know about the which is the Adhara, which is the knowledge, all the things, then 5th chapter is discussing about the Pindapada Samaras Bhav, means that union. How it will be union will be possible? Here in at last is discussing about the true Guru. If you are worshipping and you are going through the link of a true Guru, then you will get this state. Okay, that true Guru, what are the natures and what are the things is there, that is discussing in the 5th chapter, in the last. Okay, and in the 6th chapter it is NITYAPINDA AVADHUTA. After getting all the things, that yogi become converted into the NITYAPINDA Avadhuta. NITYAPINDA Avadhuta means the nature, the supreme one or the Siddha yogi will be converted. Here giving that name NITYAPINDA Avadhuta. Okay, here you need to remember what is the name of that yogi who getting all the siddhis, who know this, all the things knowledge. Then that person or that yogi, that practitioner will be converted into the NITYAPINDA Avadhuta. NITYAPINDA means the nature. Here it is talking about the nature of the Avadhuta. What are the qualities of that Avadhuta? How can you identify that person? Who is Avadhuta? Who is that true yogi? That natures are described in the 6th chapter. All the things, many things are there, like what that type of yogi will be wear, what they eat, where they do the meditation, what type of wearing means, what type of clothes, what type of ornaments he wear. All the things are discussing in the 6th chapter. Okay, I hope all of you clear about this 6th chapter. All the 6 names are remembered. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you repeat one? Excuse
Yes,
me, ma'am.
Can
you repeat that 5th chapter, Pindapada, again, little bit?
Pindapada Samaras Bhav means united or union of the Pinda with that supreme reality or supreme self. Okay. When that two will be get union, that is discussed mostly. How they will be united, that is discussed by the blessing of the Siddha Guru. About that only it is discussing in this chapter. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
All of you clear about this 6 chapters? Remember this, all the 6 chapters. Okay, because it sequence will become in your exam. Most important. Next. So what we are going to see in the this one, which is the origin of Pinda. The first thing we will going to discuss about the how Pinda or creation will be made. Okay, how this body will be made. So here we are going through this classification of Pinda. So first thing you have to remember that Para Pinda will become, then Anadi Pinda, then Adya Pinda or Adi Pinda also, and Mahasakara Pinda, then Prakriti Pinda, then Garbha Pinda. Okay, Garbha Pinda last output. Means first it will be Pinda will be create. How it will be create? By first supreme or Para Pinda will become. After para, then anadi will become. Okay. And anadi also spell like this and this, same way. So that I am written here both the names. Don't be confused. The same. Anadya or anadi, these are the same. So first para will become, then anadi, then adi, then mahasakra, then prakriti, then garbhapinda. Okay. Para means here it is described as the supreme, which is beyond the all type of creation, which is the beyond of the prakriti, that is mentioned here. Then next is the without origin. Okay, anadipinda. Okay, next is adi, which having origin. And next is mahasakra, which is coming the great body. Here nothing to be described, only you have to remember what is the sequence, because many things are not described here. Means what is exactly parapin, what is exactly anadipin, that is not identified. Only here it is described that parapin, it is coming from this energy, or from this it will be burned. Then after that it will be, the sequence will be given. Only five its energy will be there. From that this will be developed, then from that will be developed in this way. The sequence will be there. And lastly, you have to got the garbhapinda. Garbhapinda means worm born in the body. Means how a mother will be conceive a body and how it will be developed, that is at the final state or final output. That is the sixth one. So you have to remember how many classification of pindas described in the SiddhasiddhantaPadhati. There are 6. First one is para, then anadi, then adi, mahasakra, prakriti, and last one is garbhapinda. Okay. That way describe more. Here it is just introduction. Next, what are the things are there? 5-fold of internal cognitive faculties and antahkaran panchak. Okay, that is also described here. Antahkaran panchak, 5 types of antahkaran. What are that? That is described in the first chapter. And 5 set of kulas or kul panchak and sakti panchak. 5 manifested powers. And pratyakshikaran panchak, 10 nadis, its 10 doors, 10 types of prana-vayu, how gross body made in the Om. Okay, that are things are discussed here. Means how it will be made in the Om, means in the first month, how much it will be develop in the Om, and second month, what is the changes, third month, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, after 10 months, how a baby will become from the Om, that is described here. Okay, and how gender will be identified, means whether it will be a girl child or boy child or transgender or special child and twins, how it will be happen, that is also described here in the first chapter. Okay, next is the chapter 2 or Upadesa 2, Pindavicara, discussion of Pinda. After getting this body, then what we discuss about this body, that is in the Upadesa 2. The first thing we will discuss about the 9 chakras, 16 adharas, 3 lakshyas or point of concentration, then 5 antarlakshyas, then bahirlakshya also there are different types of bahirlakshyas are described here, and madhyama lakshya also there, and 5 vyomas. This is your last year question. That 5 vyomas or vyam panchak, arrange it in the sequence order. Okay. And 9 chakras also, because here little bit you get the different name. Okay, these are the important things. From this slide only you will get some answers. Next is lastly, it is described about the 8 types of yoga, which is called as the Ashtanga yoga. Can you tell me any other text which is talking about the Ashtanga yoga?
Yoga
Patanjali.
Vasishtha.
Patanjali Yoga Sarita.
Vasishtha Samhita.
Yes.
Yoga Vasishtha Samhita.
Yes. So all the things are described about the 8 types of yoga. So here SiddhasiddhantaPadhati also talking about the 8 types of yoga. Next, third chapter will see there in the PINDASAMVITTI or knowledge relating to the Pinda. So in third chapter, what the yogi or practitioner will be know about the seven patalas or nether worlds. Okay, as we know that patalas are the outside of the world, but here it is talking about the seven patalas are inside our body, and 21 brahmandas also there, 7 varnas are there, and 7 continents are there. You have to remember the names and the numbers. How many continents are described in the SiddhasiddhantaPadhati in which upadesa? Okay, and 7 oceans, 9 khandas are there or divisions, and 8 Kula Parvatas or chief mountains are also discussed here. And what are the place? 9 rivers and 72,000 nadis also described here in the Upadesa 3. Then 27 astronism and nakshatra. It is also described here. And 12 houses of zodiac or rasis also described, 9 grahas or planets, 9 lakh stars also there, 15 tithis or lunar days also there, 33 crores deities are there. These all are discussing in the Upadesa 3. Okay.
Ma'am, can you show the previous slide, ma'am?
This one?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Next is Upadesa 4, Pinda Adhara, foundation of Pinda. So foundation of Pinda, as we know, the foundation of Pinda is Kundalini.
Ma'am, once again
Shakti.
show that Upadesha 3, ma'am.
All the things I will send you, don't be worried, only remember. Yes. Over.
One second, ma'am.
Here all the numbers you have to, in this SiddhasiddhantaPadhati text, you have to remember many things. Most importantly, the numbers and the names. Here no definition you cannot find here. Little bit yoga definition is also there, that thing. Otherwise, all the things are number and different names are there. You have to remember all the names. Okay, it's over.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next one is Upadesa
Over,
4.
ma'am.
Okay. Upadesa 4, which is called as the Pinda Adhara. Okay. So before discussing about the Kundalini, here first Guru Gorakshnath is described about the Nija Sakti, Kula and Akula. That is also described in the first chapter. Okay. Next is Kundalini also described, that is Prabhuda and Aprabhuda, awakening state and sleeping state. It is described here. And awakening of the Kundalini is in the 3 states. Okay, Adha, Madhya and Urdha. What is that state? That is also described here. And state of Madhya Sakti Kundalini, Stula or Sukshma. Yes, state of Madhya Sakti is of the Kundalini. Here, Stula and Sukma, 2 categories it is defined. These things are described in the Upadesa 4. Especially Nija Shakti, which is Kula and Akula, and Kundalini, Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. But here most important is this one, Prabhuda and Aprabhuda. This, okay, Kundalini types. You have to remember this one. And what are the 3 states of Kundalini? That is Adha, Madhya and Urdha. These 2 are more important in this chapter. Then 5th one is Pindapada Samrasabhava or Pindapada Samrasikaran. Samrasi means Sam means union, Rasikaran means becoming with that Samaras Bhav, means there's a unity or the union of these 2. Okay. So what are the things are here in this Upadesa 5? Only through the Guru one will achieve that Parampada state. So here it is talking about the Parampad. So who is the Parampad here? The Shiva. Okay. And the path of yoga to attain moksha, yoga path is superior. That is also described in this Upadesa 5. And 4 stages of sadhana: Sahaj, Sanyam, Sopaya, and Advait. Okay, and here is also in the last, I not added here, all the qualities of that yogi is also little bit described in the Upadesa 5. And in Upadesa 5, always they're giving importance to the Guru. Okay. And 5 Santanas, 5 deities, here I am writing, 5 deities and Santanas, 5 states of yogi, 5 pasas or bonds. That is also described here, nature of his Sadguru. It is described, and most important, this sloka is there. There is nothing greater than Guru, nothing greater than Guru, nothing greater than Guru, nothing greater than, means 5, nothing greater than Guru. It is repeated here in the slokas that you have to give more importance to the Guru. You cannot achieve that state, that Parampada state, which is called as the union of the Pinda and Pada, means that supreme self. So that only possible through the Sadguru. Okay, so little bit nature of the Sadguru is described here. Then after that, 6, all the qualities of that Avadhuta or that particular sadhak, it is described. Okay, Avadhuta yogi. And significance of 4 ashramas: Tridandi, Ekdandi, means who is following if this tradition, then that is called Tridandi. If someone is following that tradition, then that person is called Ekdandi. Like in this way, it is explained. Then 5 types of makaras or pancha makara. This is your previous year question. 5 types of makara and pancha makaras. What are that? That is also your important here. And Niruthana state, that is called the Kaivalya state here. And different philosophies also here describe according to the Sankhya, what they are telling, according to the what is that another one? According to the yoga, what is described here, the all different little 2 charak. That is 2 philosophical example here it is given. And who will eligible to get this knowledge? What are the qualities you must have found in that person? Then you will deliver this knowledge. That is also described here. And lastly, 4 purusarth: dharma, artha, kam, moksha. That is also little bit discussed in this Upadesa 6. I hope all of you understand little bit. These are the things we will going to read in this SiddhasiddhantaPadhati. I hope all of you understand it clearly.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
anyone having any doubt?
Understanding, ma'am, but lot of information and everything
Yes.
has to be remembered.
This is only the little bit, but many things are there. The first thing in this class or in this first class, you just remember the sequence of the upadesas or chapter names. Okay, this is your first thing. All of you remember the all chapters name? Yes or no?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet. Why?
I mean, अभी भूल जाएगा, but by revising it for 2-3 times,
Okay,
I'll be
first
able.
Sakshi ji, you tell me what are the names of the chapter. Turn on your video.
First one is okay. First
No,
one.
turn on
Okay.
your video, close your copy.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you tell
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
Quickly.
I might have network issue. I hope I'm visible. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
first one is PINDOTPATTI. Second is PINDVICARA. Third is something where knowledge is giving about Pinda.
What is that something?
Pind some with something, ma'am.
Yes. Then next.
अभी fourth fifth मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा.
याद करो. Just link the chapters. After getting that knowledge, then what is next? When one person, one sadhak will get that knowledge, what is inside, what is in the outside, that is present in the inside of the body. Then in the next chapter, he find out.
Pindpada.
No, then he just try to find out who is the Adhar, who is giving this Shakti, who is giving this energy to this body. What is that? Pinda Adhara. Okay, that is your fourth chapter. Pinda Adhara. Then fifth one.
Pindpada.
Pindapada. Completed.
Yeah.
Completed. Pindapada. Samarasabhava. Samarasabhava. Then sixth one.
I'm not able to remember it.
Only little bit name. If you recall, the name is the yogi, the sadhak who is a really true yogi. What is that name here? Avadhoot. Okay, Avadhoot. Nature of the Avadhoot, it is described in the 6th chapter. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now only you just read it 2 times and again you will tell me.
Okay.
Now only mute.
Just
Mute. Gunjanji, can you tell me what are the names? Switch on the video. Yes, tell me quickly.
PINDOTPATTI, PINDAVICARA. मैम सीक्वेंस में ऊपर नीचे हो
हाँ, has tell me.
पिंडोत्पत्ति, पिंड विचार, पिंड आधार, then Pinda Avadhuta, the last chapter, I think.
That is the last one, na? Try to link. How I link the chapter's name, you just try to link. If you try to only reading that names you remember, then that is difficult. You may forget. Okay, just try to link all the chapters. One more time, you just go through it. Now mute Madhuraji. Madhuraji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Just switch on your video and tell me what are the names. Now I just stop the recording.
Pindotpatti,
Hmm.
Pindavicara.